Welcome in live to Alex Black Stadium here on the campus of LSU. I'm Zach Ewing, and this is the LSU Sports Insider postgame show. LSU defeats Little Rock 7-0 to begin its NCAA regional run. The only drama we had here tonight was when the hell they would start this game. And the answer was 7:36 p.m., 5.5 hours after it was scheduled, even though we might have had 5.5 drops of rain in that entire time. So the drama was just waiting. LSU coach Jay Johnson obviously wanted to be able to get in a full pitching performance from his starter tonight, Anthony Ianson. He wanted a 3-hour window. That's what the NCAA was looking for to play this game. They didn't get that throughout the afternoon. There were some lightning strikes here and there. Finally got going at 7:36, and once it did, LSU really didn't look back. Anthony Ianson, 7 2/3, shutout innings, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, 5 hits. Really was never in trouble. I think he had 2 runners on in the same inning only once. Meantime, LSU just kind of pecked away on offense. They scored a run in each of the first 2 innings. Daniel Dickinson hit 2 home runs. And the Tigers just kept kind of piling on and won this thing 7-0. Could have been a lot worse. The wind is blowing in just a little bit here at the box, and that kept about three other LSU fly balls from leaving the yard that were right up against the wall when Little Rock outfielders caught them. So could have been, your statement 13-0 victory or something like that. Instead, 7-0. You know what? It's good news for LSU. Anthony Ianson threw 98 pitches. He didn't overextend himself. LSU used only a couple of bullpen arms. DJ Primo came on to get the last out of the 8th inning. Maverick Rizzi worked the 9th inning. Neither one threw hardly any pitches. They'll have their entire staff, minus Ianson, available for tomorrow's winner's bracket game, which will come against the winner of Dallas Baptist and Rhode Island. You might be able to see in the background, Rhode Island is warming up. They are going to play tonight. I'm actually not sure what time they're fixing to start this game, but they do appear to be going as quickly as they can to get going maybe by 11 o'clock and play this thing tonight. We are joined here by advocate columnist Scott Rabelais. He's going to grab the mic. He's got a box score. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah. Not a box score, Rab. Step into the camera view there. There you go. We can back up a little bit if you want to. We got chairs poking at us. We got another game yet today. Are you staying or what?
We're gonna stay. Why not? Yeah, it's postseason. You gotta play through as a pace.
I'm gonna go home and go to sleep. I think, but I don't want. I think a lot of LSU fans will. This ought to be a pretty good game between Dallas Baptist and Rhode Island. And speaking of good, LSU just didn't do anything wrong tonight. Everything that you wanted out of a regional opener, they got.
Yeah, methodical, workmanlike, no mistakes, effort, a great pitching performance, enough hitting. I mean, they blew them away. Like, Georgia scored 20 runs in their game today or whatever. But, they didn't score enough. They didn't get. There was never a point in the game where you felt they're really threatened, like, say, Vanderbilt was in their game. The right state.
Ole Miss was losing late. I didn't see what happened in that game. But number 1 seeds are losing. Southern Miss lost. There was another number 1 seed that lost as well. Oregon State, I think, lost.
These can get pushed. And you look at this game and, the difference in like the RPI between LSU and Wright State. I'm in Little Rock. They were like 243, but it's close baseball. Anything can happen, and LSU took care of their business as you expect them to do.
Fans, welcome once again to the NCAA Baton Rouge Regional. Game 2 tonight is the number 3 seed Rhode Island Rams versus the number 2 seed Dallas Baptist Patriots. Time now to meet the team personnel for both squads. Introducing first the visiting team for our game tonight. The number 3 seed Rhode Island Rams representing the Atlantic 10 Conference. Introducing first the team personnel for Rhode Island.
That's a thing.
Operations Director Bo Brady. Assistant AD Jeff Johnson. Trainer Yashiro Hadoka.
This offense isn't really built.
Creative Consultant Michaela
The wind is
Benford.
not blowing hard, but it is kind of steadily
Grace
in 5 to 10
Stiesma.
miles an hour tonight.
Sports Information
They had
Director
3
Megan
or 4 balls
Coates.
die right at the
Athletics
plate.
Director
Like it
Paul
could have been
Yorn.
12 or 13 to nothing pretty easily.
Oh, it definitely
Student
could.
athlete
They
Colin
had a lot
Maroney.
of balls
Student
that just
athlete
kinda
Adonis
got
Medina.
knocked down by the wind.
Student
I think
athlete
Jared
DJ
Jones
Gorman.
split it down
Student
right
athlete
corner.
Tom
The
Turner.
wind kind of turned
Student
around
athlete
and
Brody
was
Levin.
and kind of
Student
was
athlete
blowing in,
Will
going across
Hindle.
at least and knocked that one down.
Assistant coaches for the
Busy
Rams
by
are
the
David
Dickinson,
Fisher,
of course, he had
Kevin
a bunch of
Heiss,
back-to-back
and
at-bats
Wayne Litsky.
and gave them that. It's
Players for the Rams, number 4, Tristan Levesque.
It's a tough lineup.
Number 7, Ryan
Get out
King.
all the way through.
Number 8, Brandon
It's a tough pitching
Sue.
staff to deal
Number
with.
9, Manny
Let's go through
Santos.
everything. running
Number
back
11,
originally in
Ryan
the game.
Michelle.
He's 6'9",
Number 12,
throws
Brody
98
McKenzie.
miles an hour with
Number
the ball that
15,
sinks.
Jeremy
Yeah, he's
Arena.
the guy you throw in
Number
blowouts.
16,
Yeah.
Brayden Harriet.
Yeah, so
Number
it's a
23,
really good
Dorsey
team, a really
Asensio.
deep team.
Number 24,
But
Connor Johnston.
Little Rock,
Number
to their credit,
29,
I
Joe
think they deserve some
Sala.
credit. They
Number
made all
30,
start.
Nate Fletcher.
There's a run here,
Number
a run
31,
there.
Jake
Had
Pellet.
one
Number
ball
34,
before that,
Ryan
he was
Thompson.
three
Number
runs, one
35,
over
Paul
Dickinson.
Butler.
And
Number
they
37,
never
Parker
really just blow them out.
Akins. Number
They were never in
38,
danger, but
Josh Kopetsky.
they
Number 40,
had to
AJ
play well
Jones.
because
Number
Little Rock was
41,
making
Nicholas
sure
Toro.
what they got. And
Number
for a
42,
team
Dan
that obviously came
Lickens.
in here with
Now here's the starting lineup for the Rams for tonight's contest. Leading off for Rhode Island, third baseman.
Being told our audio is not great right now, so we're going to try to really
Batting second,
get these
right
mics
fielder, number
next time. They're
22,
announcing
Kirk
the Rhode
Kemper.
Island and DBU lineups
Batting
right now.
third, shortstop, number
live is
13,
live.
Bruce
That
Romeo.
background noise is
Batting
is
fourth,
fair, I
designated
know.
hitter, number 33.
By the way, if you were listening to the LSU Insider
Batting fifth,
pregame
first
show,
baseman, number
Daniel
26,
Dickinson
TJ
was my
Herring.
pick to click. In fact, I said he
Batting
would homer
sixth,
this
left
team.
fielder, number 2,
I did not say he would
Nick
homer twice,
Angelo.
but I'm going to take
Batting
double
seventh,
credit
second
anyway. So
baseman, number 17, Scott Penny.
you need to watch the LSU Insider
Batting eighth,
pregame
catcher,
show.
number 41, Nicholas Toro.
Hokies pick to click was,
Batting ninth, center fielder, number 12,
I can't remember
Brody
now.
McKenzie.
let me see. It was
Pitching
Jake Brown,
tonight
not Jake.
for Rhode
He had a
Island
couple
with a
hits in
record of
the movie.
81,
We'll
number
give
4,
him
Tristan
a pick
Lebeck.
to click on that one. But to your point, Rap, Little Rock only made one
And
error.
head coach
They had
of
a
the
base running
Rams
mistake in the
is
first half, but
Rafael
this was
Serrano.
not a 4 seed that was like got
Ladies and
guys wide
gentlemen,
and the
boys
lights
and
were
girls,
on
these are
Stadium
the
and gave you the game.
2025 Rhode Island Rams.
LSU had to earn.
yeah, it's a team that came in hot. They won their conference tournament to get here.
And now introducing the home team for tonight's game,
And so
the
they're
Dallas
playing
Baptist
well.
Patriots,
And
representing
it was
Conference
something that
USA,
was impressive
with a record of
on their part that
40-16.
they had to run
Introducing the
much
team
tougher on
personnel
them, I think,
for
than
the
they would have
Patriots,
five
Director of
hours
Player
regular
Development.
game. It was for LSU because LSU's here in their home stadium, their hometown, their home park. It's tougher to beat the road team.
Here is the team personnel for Dallas Baptist: Jake Bennett,
They both throw out a pitcher,
Dylan Hayes,
Jackson Wells,
David
led the
Heathner,
nation in ERA,
Chase Russell,
just a little bit over Paul
Dylan
Smith.
Schlegel, Brooks Sartain, Tyler Shipley, Alex Pippergas, Tyler Malone,
blowout at some point.
Luke
He
Horton,
didn't allow it.
Mason
The
Madelinski,
5 innings he pitched.
Matt
So,
Rowell,
I want
Chance
to give
Stevenson,
some credit, but
Nate
LSU
Bott,
also deserves credit for
Brady
being
Pennington,
the deeper team that was
assistant
down
coaches for the
team that should have
Patriots:
won
Cliff
and ended
Pennington,
up winning, I think,
Cale
their
Johnson,
all-time
Cody
98
Colvin.
NCAA regional game. So,
The Patriots players: number 3,
same for
Mason
LSU
Sweeney,
regional at home. That's
number
Yep,
4,
and
Cody
they will
Grayback,
play tomorrow against the winner
number
of this
6,
game
James
between Rhode
Ellwanger,
Island and Dallas Baptist.
number
We want to let you
11,
know that
Jody
the LSU
Merritt,
Sports Insider
number
postgame
13,
show
Landon
is brought to you by
Underhill,
Our Lady of
number
Mental Health.
25,
They are
Tyler
the official
Schott,
championship
number
healthcare
26,
provider
Mason
of
Peters,
LSU
number
athletics.
27, Micah
Gotta give some
Bucknum,
credit. There's a pretty
number
good crowd
30,
coming into
Ashton
this game
Branson,
at
number 32,
10:49
Luke
at night.
Bennett,
Dallas
number
Baptist fans,
33,
Rhode Island
Liam
fans.
Watt, number
It's not going to
37,
be anything
Avery
like the
Duncan,
11,000 that were here
number
for the first
42,
game, but I
Nathan
think you might have
Cole, number 45,
40,000
Nick
people here
Bond,
for this game.
number
Which,
47, Zach
considering
Todd,
DBU
number
is not that
50,
far away,
Jared
but Rhode Island's
Jenkins,
pretty far away for a regional.
number 54, Ryan Schwade.
And it's obviously late at night too.
No, it is.
The starting lineup tonight for Dallas Baptist, leading off for the Patriots, third baseman number 5,
Yeah,
Michael
so this is why
Vitalo.
you're here in town. So it's
Batting second, center fielder number 8, Nathan
this
Humphreys.
game is obviously going to go
Batting
past
third,
midnight.
left fielder number 7, Grant
This
Jay.
game's going to come back and play
Batting fourth, designated hitter number 24, Tom Poole. Batting fifth, first baseman number 19, Chase Crouch. Batting sixth, second baseman number 1, Keaton Brady. Batting seventh, right fielder number 29, Ben Trial. Batting eighth, catcher number 9, Adam Berkholt. Batting ninth, shortstop number 12, Luke Heathner. Pitching tonight for Dallas Baptist with a record of 8-4, number 40, Ryan Borberg. And the head coach of the Patriots is
And
Dan
I think we do need
Heathner.
to mention Ianson just a little bit more. Like, this guy's been on.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the
22
2025
strikeouts in
Dallas
33
Baptist
innings, like 7
Patriots.
runs in the month of May or something like that. I mean, just dominating teams.
And now at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps.
Tell you what, we're going to take a
We
quick break
encourage
here.
all veterans to render a
They're going to
hand
sing the
salute
national anthem for the second
as
time.
we invite you to join in the singing of
So bear
our
with us.
national
We're
anthem.
going to let the national anthem play, and we'll be right back. let the national anthem play out. And also apologize for our audio issues. I know the stadium speakers are kind of overwhelming us. Hopefully you can catch most of what we're saying. But just to kind of wrap things up, Anthony Heinsohn, the fact that he gave you that number of innings tonight, could have gone 8. He went 7 2/3. And Maverick Grizzly and DJ Primo finished the 8th inning. Didn't have to throw too many pitches. LSU has every arm in its arsenal save Heinsohn for the rest of the weekend, which is a great place to be.
Yeah, he had up a lot of innings. Obviously, the last thing you wanted was for him to go out after like 4 innings or something like that. You have to go throw 4 or 5 guys in there. They didn't have to do that. They just went. DJ Primo pitched the third of an inning. Maverick Grizzly pitched the 9th. So they're in very good shape going into tomorrow. And I want to make a note about tomorrow. There was talk for a minute in the press box that they were going to play 3 games tomorrow. They weren't going to play this game in Dallas Baptist, Rhode Island. They decided to go ahead and play it. We're going to finish early in the morning. We're just going to have 3 games tomorrow. Try to stay on schedule. The weather should be better for Saturday and Sunday, so they're trying to keep this really on schedule and take some more, but I think they're going to get that.
Yeah, that's what we said today, that the weather would be okay. And it was mostly, but we still had a 5.5-hour delay. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Again, LSU scheduled to play at 5 p.m. against the winner of this game. We will have an LSU Insider postgame show for you afterwards. Until then, Patrick McGee produced for us tonight. Our thanks to him. He's Scott Ravelay. I'm Zach Ewing, and our thanks to you for tuning in to the LSU Insider postgame.